Episode 2. I'm going to describe to you exactly what happened, what I went through, and how I was victimized, essentially, in this whole situation. She Devil had me put up a Gulf Coast Inn, and she paid $2,300 out the pocket. Now, this is her father's money she takes off a company called Money Tree. So, in essence, she steals from her father. Now, go figure the irony of the way I grew up and the fact that she does this to give back to boyfriends out the generosity of her heart. She essentially buys men, buys boy toys, male gigolo, sex slave, whatever the motherfucker type. And it all made sense because she was with a bunch of motherfucking pretty boys over the years. The prettiest pretty boys God could imagine. But then, off rip, she's getting drug raped by Greg Wilson, who, in essence, is well known for his exploits and this, that, and the third. He was number one. It was all downhill from there. So after all the fucking conga mambo line cavalcade of many, many, many failed relationships over the years that she's participated in, she sells me out, stabs me in the back, sells me up the river for 400-pound Steve fucking Hoeslie, who she friend-zoned 20 fucking years ago. And any chick knows anything about anything knows you don't fuck a man you put in a goddamn motherfucking cocksucker motherfucking friend zone. You don't do it. It's illogical, it's ridiculous, it's irrational, it's insane, it's bizarre. It goes against the very principles of true love and what is in essence meant to fucking be. So she has me put up a Gulf Coast in Naples, September 2020. I'm her everything for 7 months. I'm her friend, long-distance lover, doctor, confidant, psychologist, you fucking name it. I'm her every goddamn motherfucking thing. I mean, I am the fucking one. I said 7 hours a day, every day for 7 months straight. Never forget this. She came to me first. On March 8th, I broke my foot at the See the Way Back film about quitting drinking, returning home, finding true love basketball. That's all me. I broke my foot that night. She comes 2 days later. I go to Natalie's in Marco Island. Her name is Lee. Kristen's middle name is Lee. She shows up on First Love, Carrie Trishul's birthday. Same initials, KLC on 3/8. The odds of that are 1 in 5,000 alone. I got 200 more coincidences like that that are Bed Bath and Beyond mind fucking blow, but that's not the point. So she comes to me. I didn't stalk her. I don't stalk women. Women fucking stalk me. Women dick ride me regularly and fucking religiously. That's neither here nor there. Ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Point being the bottom line, and truth being fucking told, she came to me. Then she fucking lied to Mountainside Police that she ever fucking knew me. She left her 7-year ex-fiance, mortgage bro, the porno pro, Super Pat, who quit his job as a mortgage broker to live off her and live at home as a personal fucking partner and boy toy, Mr. New Jersey 06. She splits with him and comes back to me, April 23rd, 2020. So she came to me twice now. Every motherfucker she's ever known that has done her wrong over the fucking years went to her. They preyed on her for tits, ass, money, and pussy. That's all they fucking wanted. They wanted her looks. They never wanted her. They didn't love her. Not a single goddamn fucking one of them. I wanted to save her. I said, I saved you, you saved me, we saved Mountainside. They worship us. They ain't never seen no battle test of true love like what we're gonna fucking show. It's the greatest victim, survivor, comeback story, true love story in history, and it ain't staged. It's 100% fucking real. I don't believe what I've been through. It's my life in the 140 years I lived at the age of 40 is 140 books in one, let alone the fucking 5-6 books I posted in the last goddamn calendar year, which are a fucking modern miracle in themselves, and nobody acknowledged a single goddamn thing. So she came to me. And for 7 fucking months, I was her everything after she split with the last one of many. 7 hours a night every night on average. Usually she'd hit me up. Well, we were talking all goddamn day. In between work or whatever, she'd take the fucking phone into the shower with me. She wouldn't even get off the phone when she'd go in the goddamn shower. And most of the time she just likes to listen to me talk, because who the fuck wouldn't? 7 o'clock nightly, she gets home riding. She rides 1 to 7. This is another thing. She says she works for her father's company as a secretary for Package Co. LLC, whatever. At Yanwoo, this fucking Korean corporation in San Francisco, based out of New York. with her father's company out of Mountainside, and it's all dog shit. She's no secretary. You can't ride horses 11 to fucking 7 every goddamn day, be on the phone with me from 7 to fucking 5. There's no time to sleep, and there's certainly no time to play stay-at-home secretary. Her father gave her and her mother a company car, money trees, an unlimited fucking credit card. That's neither here nor there. Because for all these motherfuckers that preyed on her and stalked her and attacked her, I was the one that was going to be different. I was the one that was going to, in essence, spiritually awaken her in every fucking way. Her comatose ass is asleep. Speaking to her is like talking to a fucking wall. She's not all there. And more than a dozen people have said it. That's not the fucking point. She's really not. The first time I spoke to her, I couldn't believe her voice sounded like the Wicked Witch of the East meets an 80-year-old grandmother on whatever the motherfucker she's on. She admits, first she said it was birth control was the reason why she was crazy, 15 years on birth control. It makes no sense in the world. She says she wants kids more than anything on earth. But she's 40 and doesn't have them. She says she was on birth control for the last 15 years. With a husband a year and a half, she says 3, and a fucking fiance is 7, and 150 fucking partners in between. So at some point, you would have had children if you wanted more than anything in the world. That's neither here nor there. You would have been on birth control for 15 years in your prime breeding years. It's illogical. It doesn't even make sense. 9 pages, 90 plus lies, 30 plus major, you know the story. It is what it is. This is what I was victimized by. I'm as real as they come. She knows that. You know that. Everybody knows that. She's as fake as they come. So if I'm the real victim and she's the fake victim, it's the way of the world. It's a paradox. It's meant to be. She's everything opposite of what I am. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, just the divine coincidences and circumstances and synchronicities alone prove what in essence is meant to be. So I'm there for 7 goddamn months. In the middle of this time, around July of 2020, I start receiving anonymous messages from numerous anonymous burner accounts on Facebook. I don't know who the fuck it is. One of them had my police reports from an arrest at Starbucks downtown Naples where I called the bitch a fat cunt or whatever, this, that, and third, and that shit got blown out of proportion. But it was Hoeslie. And I didn't know it was Hoeslie until he randomly shows up on September 26, 2020. He hits me up. And I'm like, oh, I'm all polite, friendly. I said, Steve Hoeslie, shit, long time no see. How the fuck you doing? How the fuck you doing, fat boy? You know, people like him because they felt bad for him the same way people like Nicole Rosinski. He's the male Nicole Rosinski by class, but nobody really ever liked Steve Hoeslie. The concept, the Christians are fucking Steve Hoeslie. It's Bed Bath, Infinity, and beyond. Unfucking imaginable, to say the very least. But it happened. Now, if it didn't, then he lied several times, publicly, including to Greg Wilson when he told Greg Wilson that he was sleeping with her and dating intimately in October 2020, but didn't publicly admit he got out the friend zone until February 1st, 2021. 3 days after he and her father went into Mountainside Police to crucify me on lies. I never threatened anyone. I am no threat. I don't possess weapons nor believe in them. I don't believe in fucking hurt people, this, that, and the third. I'm a nonviolent person. I'm a nonviolent offender. I got no drug or no weapon history in my fucking life. And I never threatened anyone other than him one fucking time. When he stole her phone, as I called politely, on October 8th, to apologize and end it peacefully. I was trying to end it. But this demonic, ghosting, childish, immature, fucking sprite demon, idiot, motherfucking bimbo, whore, cunt, fucking game-playing bullshit she pulled has now culminated in an absolute mega nuclear fucking bomb avalanche catastrophe onto my entire existence. Like I said, you don't make up the name Mountain Shot Jesus. You gotta fucking earn it. And I fucking earned it in every way. My generosity, I paid to these motherfuckers growing up. I raised half and eighth a lot of the whole fucking town. I raised them in limos. I was in limos from 13 to fucking 20. I raised them all. Every fucking one of them owned me, and every fucking one of them stabbed me in the back. Every single one of them pieces of human shit garbage that called themselves my phony fake friends of yesteryear or whatever the motherfucker. They still think they know me. Haven't seen me or talked to me in 20 fucking years, but they know me better than I know myself, apparently. I've changed and I've evolved rapidly, a whole hell of a lot in that time frame. I've been a critic for 16 fucking years. All I do is eat well, sleep well, drink well, and study everything. In September 2020, Steve Hoeslie anonymously contacted the Gulf Coast Inn to report that I was there, that my criminal history, whatever, to jam me up and have me thrown out. It didn't matter that she was taking care of me. It didn't matter that she told me every day, Nicky, we got to get you back up here. We got to get you moved in. I want to. And she goes like this. I said, Kristen, I said, you fucking love me. Why don't you come down here and be with me? I'll show you a side of paradise you ain't never seen. I'll show you all the ins and outs, this, that, and the third. And she's like, Nicky, I want to be with you so bad. I want to be with you more than anything, but I can't. Coronavirus, I can't leave. I can't. It was just nonstop bullshit. But when she cried she loved me on September 3rd, Nicky, I don't know how old I am, but I fell in love with you. Then fucking went back on it a month later saying she said she loved me, but never in love with me. Every single thing she ever said, she went back on to prove a lie. But I was arrested on fucking lies. So I got kicked out because Hoeslie reported me anonymously from 1,200 miles away to jam me up and get me thrown out of the room on a 110-degree day, mid-fucking September. I'm thrown out on my ass, 50-degree room. I'm laying back on a fucking leather couch, 3 blankets over me on a fucking 70-inch screen right in front of me. I'm about to watch Hateful Eight for the 8th time, or Django on repeat, or whatever the motherfucker. And I got a bottle of bourbon. I'm sitting there with some Dr. Pepper, some good Woodford Reserve bourbon. I'm chilling like a rabid villain, chilling. Loving every second of her. Every second she spoke, despite that impossible voice. When I first heard it, I said, how the fuck is my dream girl, the baddest chick in school, the baddest chick we ever knew, how the fuck